The most powerful hand behind the world of money, because it has something to do with the 14th Amendment. During the 1870s, the United States of America was no longer a viable entity because we are a lot of things, but united isn't one of them. So we're no longer a United States, but we're a corporation. And so therefore your body now becomes a security for that corporation. And you got millions of people who want to eat tonight, and the company, the United States, no longer is operable because it's broke. So the United States went to the European banking system and asked for loans to give us some money, loan us some money so we can keep our corporation going. And so the British bankers and the international bankers in Europe came up with a brilliant idea. We'll loan you the money. We want your citizens as collateral. And so the idea was, we'll give you lots of money, but we want your daughter, okay? We want your son. We want your wife. And so today we are collateral for the money that was borrowed to keep the corporation going back in the 1870s.
It wasn't until the big bankers of Boston, New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia got behind him and put $7 million in his campaign that he finally won. And then he couldn't be president of the de jure United States of America, so he bankrupted and formed Delaware Corporation, put the Grand Army of the Republic in charge of the United States, and then he made himself commander-in-chief. And that's why every president since has been sworn as commander-in-chief as well as the president of the corporation.
Thiessen was a billionaire industrialist. He was the man who built the Bismarck. He joined together with Skull and Bones members Prescott Bush and George Herbert Walker to financially assist the Nazi Party. Together they recruited head of the German Central Bank, Hjalmar Schacht, to the fascist cause. Had anyone inquired around this time about the postal address of the Nazi Party, they could legitimately have been told that it was 39 Broadway, Manhattan, New York, because this was where Averell Harriman, Prescott Bush and George Herbert Walker kept their office.
They knew the taxpayers would bail them out. They weren't being stupid. They just didn't care.
Yeah, because they're fucking crooked.
Banks took the money the American people gave them and they used it to pay themselves huge bonuses and lobby the Congress to kill big reform. And then they blamed immigrants and poor people. And this time even teachers.
At this pivotal moment, I see several priorities for the global agenda.
Now we get to kick them in the teeth.
The monkeypox.
Monkeypox. The monkeypox.
It's happening.
Why doesn't somebody tell me what they think is going on? And please, speak as you might to a young child or a golden retriever. It wasn't brains that got me here, I can assure you of that.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk has now taken a passive stake.
And I think that employees at Twitter are increasingly nervous.
Is there a plan B? There is.
The company that's currently embroiled in a fierce battle with the SEC over the status of its XRP coin when the SEC sued Ripple and the value of XRP tanked.
They even have a statement, we have to give 10% to the big man. You're the big man, I think.
They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all.
We are at the end of our tether. And now or never, our deliverance must come.